Hey crew, we're gonna do a full body circuit today. All you need are dumbbells. I would have a couple of sizes, one bigger one, and then a couple sets of medium ones. So you're thinking arm weight, and then also leg weight. So a couple options, you'll be using two, sometimes you'll be using one. Again, full body, we're gonna move through the exercises back to back. We're gonna rest when we need it. If you ever need more rest than me, please take it. I cannot have music going, so you need to put on some good tunes because this one's gonna push you a little bit. I don't have a step or risers or anything like that. Again, it's just dumbbells. We're gonna get warm together today. If you're already warm, feel free to go through the video a little bit if you've just come off your cardio or whatever. Otherwise, we're gonna start out with a nice warm up. You're gonna shake it out just a little bit. And then you're gonna do a nice squat and come down, walking out into an inchworm complex. So we come down, put the knees on the ground, 2 push-ups, 1 and 2, lift back up into plank, walk back, come up, 2 deep squats. I love to do this complex so I'm getting warm, it hits everything. Squat, chest stays up, walk out to a plank, knees or toes, coming down, a little more of a tricep push-up this time. Back into the plank, nice and strong through the core, 2 big squats, butt going back and down, knees out, weight in the heels. We're gonna do 2 more, 4 inchworms here. Make sure that your back is long, your neck is long as you come down into those push-ups, and you of course can do them on your toes. 1 more. This is a great way to get warm. You're honestly using every muscle here. Keep your chin tucked slightly for a nice long neck. Remember, our neck is an extension of our spine, right? Woo! Now we're gonna come do some lateral squats. So pushing back, stepping out to the left and to the right. Pressing our hips back about butt level here, knee level. Really push. Digging deeply in through the heels with the feet are nice and flat. 4 more, 3. I like to do simple movements to get warm. You don't ever want to just roll into a workout, right? You want your muscles ready to go. You could also do some foam rolling at the beginning. My clients know how I feel about foam rolling. We're back to that inchworm. Today's workout, I want you to focus on range. I want you to focus on weights that challenge you so that when you get to the last few reps, you are toasted, you are worked. That's what we want, you know? May not feel good during, but it feels good after. Hope you got some good jams going on. Muscles starting to get warm. Feel free to go quicker or slower than me on the inchworms. Again, it's about good form. Feeling your core start to wake up, the shoulders and the arms. We're gonna have a couple of combo movements today. A couple more isolated movements today. We're gonna hit everything. Move through it as quickly as we can to keep your heart rates elevated. Couple of squats and then we'll be ready to go. Step out right and left. Make sure your knees go out towards your little toes. We don't want them moving in. Towards your big toes. We want happy knees, happy legs. Make sure your chest is lifted, your core is tight, and we're not tipping forward as we squat side to side. Lateral squats, great way to get warm. You're even getting some steps in, OMG. 3, 2, and 1. And then just standing nice and tall. I just want you to reach over, reach, 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 reach. Go with the breath, in and up and switch. We're not gonna hold statically here. We're just gonna lengthen a little bit. Feel stuff getting warm and ready to go. Oh, and then reach forward, tuck the chin. Feet are wide, you can walk them under your hips if that feels better, and then pull back. Do it again. Reach. And then pull back. And then something very technical. Shake it. Shake it. You can dance a little bit. All right, let's go. First exercise, lower body. We're gonna do some goblet squats. We're gonna do 12 repetitions. So I've got a big heavy dumbbell. Make sure, you guys, that you don't tip forward to pick up your weights. We're gonna take our feet hip width apart, and we're gonna take our toes out slightly. You're gonna bend down with a lifted chest, pick up your dumbbell, and hold it right at your collarbone height. Eye gaze is forward, butt goes back and down. What we're gonna do are little pulses at the bottom for 2, okay? So think bottom half pulse. 2 pulses, and rise up. We're gonna do 12 reps. So 12 reps of 2 little pulses. 2, 3, sitting into my heels. Knees are coming forward slightly. It's all good. Same thing. You just want to make sure that they push out to the sides. Ooh, core is very tight here. The weight is trying to pull you forward, right? So we're using our long, strong leg muscles, our glutes. Feel this really big through the quads, through the front of the legs. 4 more. Very controlled. 3, push. Not leaning. 1 more. Ooh, love it. You don't need to use a 30 or 40 pound dumbbell. Don't worry about that. You do what works for you. Next time, we're gonna do an underhand row. I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells for this exercise. Medium to heavy weight, back work, right? Pick them up. Bent knees, perfect form. You're gonna flip so that your palms face forward. You're gonna roll your shoulders up, back and down, and we're gonna lean forward, feet hip width apart. We're gonna hold and we're gonna pull for 12. Ready? 12, 11, you can count up or down. My elbows are pulling back. I'm squeezing my back muscles really hard here, all the way down through my spine. Nice long neck. Tuck chin, eye gaze is forward. I'm not bouncing, I'm not popping my chest. Everything very smooth and very controlled so that we work and isolate the back. 4 more. 4. Make sure you get your 12 reps. Sometimes when I'm filming, I definitely get off. But y'all can count to 12 and you don't have to talk, so no excuses. Ooh, underhand, love it. Next move is our first combo move. So we're gonna do 2 moves for the chest together. I'm gonna go lighter, so 2 dumbbells, but lighter than back. I'm gonna lay it down. If you wanna use a bench, you totally can. I'm a bit of a minimalist. You're gonna lay down. We're gonna do 2 exercises together. We're going to do a chest press with the dumbbells, immediately into a chest fly. Pick up the dumbbells. We're gonna do this all smooth, controlled. Palms facing forward, knuckles up to the sky. You're gonna do a 2-2 count down. So we're going down and down, arms like goalposts, push, elbows stop at the floor. Then you're gonna turn your palms in towards each other and you're gonna open for a 2-2 fly. Again, palms forward, knuckles up, pulling the elbows down like goalposts, 2-2, chest press, and then opening, palms in towards each other. The difference between the chest and the fly, keep going. We're doing 6 of these combos. So 12 reps together here. Each one's a 2 for 1. On the fly, you're opening your elbows wide like you're giving a big hug. Both of these smooth and controlled, full range, shoulders down away from your ears. Ooh, especially on that fly, get as low as you can. I love to have clients do chest work on the ground. It just, when you're lifting, it's a great way to stop and not let your elbows get too low. I feel this, guys, oh my goodness. Working very controlled here, keeping the back nice and strong, the core nice and strong. 1 more, 2-2 press. Eyes are up and open. Ooh, 1 more, 1 more. Here we go. I can count, I swear. Down and down. Ooh, feel that work in the pecs, you guys. Love it. Oh, beautiful. Okay, smooth and controlled. Use all those abs you have to get yourself up, right? All right, we're gonna do a combo move for the biceps. I'm gonna attempt to use my 15, so the same weight I just used for chest. If you have to adjust, you'll know on round 2, right? So pick up whatever weight you like. We're gonna do a bicep curl. This is an old school combo. To a overhead press, so shoulders and bicep action, some arm work. Roll the shoulders up, back down, feet under your hips. You're gonna curl up, and then you're gonna turn and press overhead. Let's do that again. Coming down, curl, bicep curl, and then press. My chest is up, my core is tight. As I push overhead, I'm not leaning back or forward. In the curl, you'll notice I stop the plates outside, hand weights outside my shoulders. I'm moving smoothly, and when I come down out of this beautiful exercise, I'm opening my elbows all the way so that I get that full range curl and extension out of the contraction. Ooh. Love these 2 for 1s. Really working the arms here. We got 4 more. Big breath, you guys. Nice and steady. Weightlifting is not about speed. Not right now. We're moving with strength and control so that we isolate and hone in on the muscles that we want to work. Bonus points because you're working a couple at one time, right? One more, one more. Ooh, good, love it, love it, love it. All right, we're coming down for upper body, little combo here. We're going to do a narrow push-up, so not a tricep push-up, just rather than having your hands outside your shoulders, you're gonna walk them in just a bit. It works a little bit differently through the upper body. And then we're gonna come into a rotation on the sides to hit the obliques, okay? Coming down, knees or toes, you know where you push up best. I'm gonna do the push-ups on my knees sometimes and the rotation on my toes. Big push-up, lift up, and lift and open. Back to the center, push up, knees or toes, and rotate. Couple of things. You can do this entire combo on your knees, okay? Rolling onto one knee, and then coming onto two for the push-ups. Back is long, back is straight. You can do this entire combo on your toes. We're doing 6 full sets, so 12 push-ups in total. Remember, if you're doing a wonky push-up on your knees, on your toes, I want you to put your knees down. We need a long flat back, a straight spine. We need to push really strongly down and really strongly up out of the floor. Feeling the upper body work, feeling all our muscles engaged in a really beautiful way here. I just love this combo. Feeling the side abs. Ooh. And then I want you to hold a plank. Once you've done 6 reps, hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. 3, just to be mean, 2, and 1. Ooh, good, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Back to the lower body. 2 heavy dumbbells now. We're gonna do a step back lunge. Enjoy me with my dumbbell roulette here. You're gonna hold 2 dumbbells in a suitcase carry, meaning you just hold them at the sides of your body like a suitcase. We're gonna step back lunge, okay? 12 reps total, 6 sets. Not too many, so you gotta do a good job. Roll the shoulders up, back down, and you're gonna step back with the right leg, drop into a lunge, and switch. 11. As you're doing this, make sure you're going into a full lunge, dropping the back knee, really strong push through the front heel, keeping your shoulders back, feeling those weights at your sides, keeping you nice and even and steady. Shoulders, hips, chest face the front. So 6 sets, you guys, of 1 with the right leg, 1 with the left. So I want you to really load up on the dumbbells, and I want you to focus on range. Get really low, really low. 4. Ooh, so good. I love this exercise. You can go quicker if you like. Just make sure you're hitting the range, hitting the muscles. 1 more. Good. Little shake. Couple more and we'll be through the circuit. We're back to the ground. We're gonna hit the triceps and we're gonna hit the lower body while we do them. If you've been a client for a while, I'm sure I've had you do this combo. We're gonna do a skull crusher, a tricep extension on the ground with a bridge to nail the lower body. 2 medium dumbbells. Don't go too light, but don't go too heavy. Triceps are small, right? You're gonna lay all the way on your back. You're gonna walk your heels a little closer to your tush. Tush. Said that in 10 years. You're gonna push through your heels and rise up into a bridge. Then you're gonna take your dumbbells straight up and over, and we're gonna hinge at the elbows. Okay, so ready? Let's go. We got 12. Ooh! I love doing tricep work with dumbbells because you have to work stability. Rather than a barbell, you have the added challenge of moving 2 plates at one time. As you come up, squeeze the back of the arm. Feel that extension, feel that work in the triceps. See how still you can keep your upper arm from your elbow all the way through your shoulder. Oh my goodness, big squeeze. I hope you picked a challenging weight too. We challenge each other, that's what we do. It's a good thing. Whew. 4, breathe, 3, 2, last one, you got this, you got this. Ooh. Oh, did you keep your booty up the whole time? You know you can come out of the bridge, but my motto is if you can bridge, bridge, yo. All right, we're gonna stay on the ground. Last workout, movement. in this circuit. It's a big one. It's a big circuit. Core and back together. Two of my faves. You're gonna do a Renegade Row. Option one, you stay on the floor with the knees, okay? So you're gonna come with your dumbbells under your shoulders. Not forward, not back, straight, okay? On the knees, we'll start there. We'll see what happens. Knees are about hip width apart. I'm tucking my toes so I'm stable. None of this, none of that. We don't do that here, yo. And then you're gonna pull into a beautiful row in this plank position. 12 reps total, okay? So that was 10. I'm gonna pull my knees off the floor. You don't have to. With a long flat back, I'm squeezing my leg muscles, squeezing my booty, not allowing my hips or chest to rock back and forth. Pull your elbow up and back. Up and back. Make sure you're breathing. Eye gaze is down, neck is long. These are a lot harder than they look. Make sure that you're isolating here. 6, 5, 12 reps in total, so that's only 6 per side. Go slow and do a good job. 3. Ooh, one more. Ooh, come up, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake it. Hopefully I can sing that every video that I do. Okay, that was the whole set. How does it feel? Everything should be buzzing. From your shoulders all the way down to your legs. Okay? Through the legs and calves. We're gonna start at the beginning. 12 goblets. You need more of a rest, you take it. If you're ready, let's get back to that lower body. I'll turn this way this time. Now, I've talked about this before. If you have a lot of trouble with the range in your goblets, if you find you can only maybe go so low, you could also put 2 plates, 2 books, 2 things about an inch or so high under your heels to elevate them. This really helps if you have limited ankle flexibility. Feel free to do that. 2 weight plates are awesome. Here we go. Sometimes I do that just to hit the quads a little harder. Pick it up, rack it into your collarbone, tuck your elbows in, chest lifted, feet a little wider than hips, toes out slightly. 12. Little bottom half pulses. 11. Really bracing the core, you guys. Pushing, the knees are moving out. We're breathing, feeling every muscle engaged here. There's nothing like strength training. Building lean muscle mass, revving our metabolism when we do this. Bone density. I could go on and on. All my friends and family know. Weightlifting, best bang for your buck right here. Just breathe. 12 is a lot. We got it. Make sure you're not tipping forward. Make sure you're squeezing really strongly through your legs. 3 more. 3. You get your 12 done. 2. 1 more, 1 more. Yes. Yes. Good. Putting that down. We got our underhand row. So 2 medium to heavy dumbbells. Turn your hands forward. Okay. Underhand grip. Of course, with the bar, it's a little easier to do an underhand grip, but you don't need that easy. You're good. Feet outside hips, excuse me, under hips. Tipping forward, and we're gonna pull. Draw your shoulders back and down, eyes down. 12, 11. Make sure you're really squeezing all down your strong back. Body still and strong, no chest pop, right? Save that for the dance floor. Breathing. Returning with control, so we're not just dropping the weights down, we're keeping the tension. Working the muscles both directions here. 4, 3, pick a weight that challenges you. 2, 1 more, 1 more. And come up. Beautiful. To the ground for a chest exercise. You're gonna come down. Again, I got something, if you're unsure about weight, between, you wanna be less than back weight generally when you're working the chest. I wanna make sure you guys can see what's going on here. I'll turn sideways slightly. We got that combo of a chest press and a chest fly. So coming down, brace the core, draw the lower back down towards the floor. It doesn't need to stay connected in chest work, but it's just a good gauge. You might wanna tuck your shoulders under, pop your chest a bit. Take it up, here we go. 2, 2, down, down, goal post is what we think here. And then we think a big ol' hug into a smooth tutu fly. We're rotating, keeping our shoulders down away from our ears as we work. Then they face in and open. Big elbow bend on the press. Squeeze the chest to rise. Barely any elbow bend on the fly, and get the arms as low as you can with control. Make sure you're not just going down slowly and controlled. You're coming up slowly and controlled. Breathe. This may be really challenging for you. A lot of women don't tend to work chest. It's okay. We're here. You've got a weight that challenges you. It does not matter how heavy that is. What matters is that you're doing a good job. You're nailing the form. You're hitting those reps. You're finding fatigue at the end of your set. Those are the boxes you have to check, nothing else. And hey, if you keep doing that, you'll see the progression. You'll see your strength build. It's glorious. Last one, last one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Flies are super tough, you guys. Oh my goodness. Love it. What do we got next? I had to write myself reminders. I'm not, I can't do everything, guys. We got a curl. Curl to press. I love this one. Here's that thing though. This is what I see a ton of time in bicep training. It's that elbow coming forward, that swing. Nope. Steady and strong, feet under hips. Press your feet down, squeeze your booty, soften your knees. Curl, and then twist up to a press. Come all the way down. 2 different exercises, do them both. Biceps, shoulders. Biceps and shoulders. Smooth, smooth, smooth. As you press, keep your core super tight throughout both of these exercises. Watch your positioning of your arms. Where are your elbows? Are your shoulders creeping up like a turtleneck? Are you leaning back? Constant checking to really nail that form and get the benefits of this exercise. You don't need a ton of time. You need to use your time really well. 2 more with me, guys, 2 more. We're in it to win it here. Gaining strength, it takes discipline, it takes hard work, it takes doing those reps you don't want to do. Yes, good. Little shake, shake it off, shake it off. Push-ups. That slide in. So it's not a tricep push-up. So when I say in, so I would call this a traditional push-up. I'd call this a mid-grip. Your elbows will go back a bit. Just focus on pushing with your entire arm, okay? Your entire body. Why not? All right, let's push up and come into that side plank. Push up and rotate. You already know your options from set 1. If it's too much, keep the entire combo on the knees. Just breathe here. Is your chin tucked? Is your neck long? How is everything feeling? Are you breathing? Are you breathing here? Is your back long and is it flat? Would you do a better job if you put your knees on the floor? Nothing wrong with that. Oh my goodness. What matters again, form, reps, how you do it. Are you consistent? Do you move really strong and well through your training? Oh, 2 more, goodness gracious. Feeling that today. Sorry if they're extra. If you're like, what, she's in 17. Just kidding. I know I didn't do that many. Nice. Come into a plank and hold, shoulders down, push your hands, squeeze, 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 everything going, and all right. That's enough of that. You don't have a specific core section, so you like me justifying? I'm justifying. Step back lunge. Suitcase carry, 2 heavy dumbbells. Feet under hips, eye gaze forward, right leg steps back. 6 combos, okay? It's only 12 lunges, get it done. No leaning forward, our core is engaged. That's gonna help us with this nice strong posture. Drop the back knee, big strong push through the front heel as you come up. 4 more sets, you got this. Breathe. Not going quick, but we're moving here. Heart rate's elevated because the body and the muscles are working super hard. 1 more each side. You've totally got it. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, yes. Yes. Skull crushers, triceps. People tend to love to work the biceps because it's like, welcome to the gun show. The triceps are often where we need the work, where we need the love. Come on down. The bridge is optional, but you should do it. I'm very pushy. Feet hip width, forward. Squeeze the butt, and remember, we don't hyperextend when we bridge. We just squeeze the glutes, nice and mellow. I'm feeling this today. Oh, my Lanta. Straight up, you guys like that? Here we go. Don't really crush your skull. Don't really smash your face. Just easy. Remember, stillness. Stillness from the elbow through the shoulder. Arms like a hinge. As you come up with 2 straight arms, squeeze. Squeeze those pretty little diamond triceps in the back of your arms. How's your booty? Squeeze it. Just for luck, give it a squeeze. Each butt cheek. Ooh! Feeling it. And if you find you can't concentrate on the tricep extension because you're on a bridge, it's totally fine. Pick one and pick the tricep extension right now. 3 more. Ooh, these are kicking my butt today. Last one, last one. You totally got it. Nice, put your booty down, take a breath. Renegade row, I'm using the same dumbbells. I'm gonna try it on my toes. No shame in the game if the knees need to come down. You already know that, right? Try not to rhyme too much, but honestly, it just happens, it just flows from me. You guys get to reap the benefits of that, right? Feet wider. Hey, I totally forgot that. It helps so much if you're coming up to your toes and trying to get on your toes to take your feet just a little wider. Eye gaze down, back long and straight, shoulders down. 6, 6, 5. You can go down from 12. You can go down from 6. I find the smaller number is less scary. You know what I'm saying? You can always do more reps if you're only going through the sets twice. So we're going through 3 times. If you're with me, stick with me. 3 sets of 12 is excellent. 2 more. We're gonna do 1 more for luck. Probably could have done 16 of this. Always learning. Humble enough to admit that. Hold. Oh my gosh, you guys. 2 out of 3. It's time for a dance. What do? A little roll back, little shimmy. It's the Vic. Yeah, doesn't matter. You gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, what are you doing? You ready? 1 more of each. Turn your music up. My music in my head is up so loud right now. I'm gonna face you guys on this goblet, okay? Elevate the heels if that's what you need to do. This is one of those exercises that looks simple and is totally not at all simple. Don't let it fool you here. Elbows in, core tight. 2 little pulses here. 12 of these bad boys. Now it's your last set. So let's get really low. Let's focus on squeezing every muscle in the lower body. Feel your glutes, your calves, your quads and hamstrings. Those inner and outer are little muscles in the glutes as well. And then the thighs, and the legs. You want to be challenged on your last couple of reps. I chose weights so that you would see me being challenged today. I would never ask my crews to do something I wouldn't do. Goblet squats are something I do almost every week. They really get the job done. It's also great practice for a heavier front squat. If you're thinking about doing some ollie lifting, some barbell work. 3 more. Fight for that form. 2. 1 more, 1 more. Oh, hear my knees? Good. Crackling is okay. We crackle, it's a thing that happens. Ooh. We say peace out goblets. Always acknowledge the last set. Last set of underhand rows. Pick up your 2 matching dumbbells. Flip your hand grip. Feet under hips. Last set will be more challenging than the first. That's what we want. That's how programming should work. Come on down. 12, 11, pull. Squeeze your back muscle, you guys. Really feel that, all those beautiful muscles down your spine, your upper, mid, lower back. It's just a beautiful set of muscles. When your back is strong, your front is strong. You're helping your body avoid injury. 4 more. Yes, we can. 4. Always. 3, 2, and 1. Come out of it with control. Don't be popping stuff down. All right. Last set of our little chest combo here. I say a little bit. Oh man, I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Not gonna sing. I said I wasn't. Come on down. Here we go. Knuckles up, yo. Brace your abs. I feel it. Can you guys tell what's happening to her? It's good. Overload. 2 and 2. That press. Let me just scooch a little away from it pretty well. Sorry about that. And then open to the fly. How wide can we go? We got 5 more of these combos. Use them well. Don't tap out. You stay present and you do your best in every gosh dang rep of a workout that you can. You can still do your best when you're tired. Did you know that? Whether you are tired or you are fresh, own your space, own your reps. That's how you train your body to get stronger. That performance under fatigue, pushing it just a little bit further every time. Maybe that's more reps. Maybe that's higher weight. Gaining strength. In leaps and bounds, baby. We're gonna do 1 more. Yes, we are. Strong and controlled chest press. Woo! Open it up. And that beautiful fly. Feel that across the chest. Isn't that a good burn? Oh, I love that. I'm gonna keep these weights in my hands because I'm remembering now that we're almost at the end. Then the next one is the curl. The curl and the overhead press. Let's go sideways slightly. Set the feet. What's the cue? Soft knees. Squeeze the booty, all right? Nice and long through the upper body. Should be feeling the shoulders. I would not normally do 15s. I would do a lighter weight if I was doing kind of endurance training for my biceps. But because we're doing a combo movement, we're not doing too many reps. We're resting the upper body in between moves. Great opportunity to push the weight just a little bit. Are you keeping the movement separate? We're not swinging, right? We're not leaning back as we press. Our body is controlled. Our core is tight. We're getting in our 12 reps with control and with strength. If we struggle on the last 3, 4, it's okay. Maybe the last 2. I've got 4 more, I think. No judging on the counting. It's not allowed. Coaches need some slack. 3. Ooh. Keep the core controlled. Arms back and in. 1 more. This is exactly how it should go. Should be a struggle. Good. Good. Take it down. I need to shake my arms out. Shake your arms out. Got the legs, the lunge with the suitcase carry. Pick them up, heavy, don't be afraid. Hands might be getting tired, that's a good thing too. Working on that grip strength. Roll your shoulders up, back down. Breathe. Oh my goodness, love this one. I just love it. You're moving, it's dynamic. Your core's having to work super hard. You've got these weights at your sides. You want to tip forward, but you're not. You're staying straight and strong. Your legs are busting it. Lunges work like every single muscle in your legs. It's just amazing. Big, strong dig out of your front heel. Stay in the game. We're nearly there. Full body circuit ain't no joke. It was cold out here when I started. It is not cold anymore. Final 2. Final 2. Don't rush them just because you're almost done. Kill them. Good. Good. Last upper body right here. Skull crusher. With the booty. Burner. Booty burner. Come down. I missed the push-up with the rotation. I'll fix it. I can totally fix it. If you thought you were getting out of it, you don't know me very well. And laugh, evil laugh. Insert evil laugh. Just gonna be a little more wicked on our upper bodies, that's all. All right, lift your hips if you're doing the bridge. Everybody's doing the skull crusher. Arms straight up, shoulders down, ready? 12, push your heels down. Feel how hard the back of the body is working. Down to the back of your arms, your triceps. This is a beautiful muscle. And the extension with this double dumbbell load. We're working stability as you hold those weights in space, as you use your muscles to move with smoothness, with breath and control. Dropping out of that bridge anytime we need the extra support, it's all good. Especially if this is the first time you've done this, if you haven't been lifting long, do what you need to do to kill it. 4 more, oh my goodness, 4. 3, let's do it together. Yes, we can. Always, yes, we can. 2, one more. Beautiful. Come on up. Renegade. See, I was almost going to sing a Rage Against the Machine song, but I didn't. We're going to end with the push-ups. It's so mean. It actually worked out well. I did that on purpose, obviously. Come down. Obviously. Use your toes. Set it up for success. We got 12. You can totally do this. 12. 11. Don't let your hips move. Don't let your butt pike. Stay in it. 8. 7. Pull. Do you feel your back? That unilateral work, but really, you're working everything in this exercise. Keep your chin tucked. Don't rush. Don't drop the weights. Keep saying plates. Don't drop your dumbbells. 4 more. Ooh, sweaty. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice. Okay. Push-ups, and then the circuit is done. Okay? Take a big deep breath. I know you're like, I can't do it. Yes, you can. You modify and you get it done, and you get stronger every single time. Push up, open, lifting from the under here. Such a great movement. Arms, chest, every muscle in your abs. I'm going on my knees on the push-ups because I'll do a better job there. I'm coming up into that little elevation. Remember, if your hips start to drop, it's not a big deal. Put your knee down on the hover. Do a good job. You're already working hard. You guys, we got 4 more. Stay in it. Last one. Last one. You gonna do a push-up on the toes with me? Yes? Yes. It ain't over till we hold it. Hold it. 4. Hold it. 3. Hold it. 2. Hold it. 1. Let it go. Okay. I love finishers. Here's how finishers work. You get them done as quickly as you can. It takes you absolutely to your edge. That's how we're going to feel. I have jumping movements programmed for this finisher. If you don't like jumping movements, you simply take out the jump. We're going to do jumping squats. We're going to do push-ups. And we're going to do jumping lunges. If you don't want to jump, you don't want the impact, you're going to do air squats, push-ups, and step back lunges. You ready? We're gonna go 20, 10, 20 for 3 rounds as quickly as we can. If my hair falls out, don't judge me. 20 jump squats or air squats, 10 push-ups, 20 step lunges or jump lunges. You guys ready? If you're jump squatting with me, feet wide, here we go. 20, 20, 19, butt back, landing softly with bent knees. Legs are already fatigued. This is just gonna push you over the edge. Maybe 20 is too many and you wanna do some jumps. You can do like every other. 8, 7, these are gonna burn. Keep your chest up, use your arms. Use your arms to help you. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to the push-ups immediately. 10 push-ups, knees or toes. 10, 9, I gotta put my knees down. 8, done a lot of arm work today. Long straight back, core's on. 3, 2, 1. Into the jump lunge, ready? Or step back lunge, totally. These are 2 for 1, so you're lucky. 20, 19, 18, push. Drop your back knee. Use your arms. Strong and focused. This is gonna be challenging. We've totally got it. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 finisher set done. Ooh. 2 more. Finishers are supposed to scare you just a little. You ready? Jump squats. You take a rest, but you come back in, again, with the goal of finishing as quickly as you can. And absolutely burning your body out, leaving nothing behind. Here we go. 20, 19. You can let your arms swing forward. You can let them swing back. 13, 12, stay in it, squeeze your butt. Hips come forward, big scoopy squeeze at the top. 6 more, 6, land softly, 5, 4, let your legs burn. Push-ups, you guys get to hear me, I don't get to hear you. I hope you're huffing and puffing. 10, 10. Very basic move here. So good though. Again, if you're on your knees, dig your toes and the balls of the feet into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Get up. Take a few big breaths. 20 jumping lunges. I hope your legs are feeling this. My legs are feeling this today. Ready? 20, 19, 18 again. 1 right, 1 left equals 1 rep. Don't even. 10, 9, stay in it. 4, 3, 2, 1. 150 reps at the end. Can you believe it? Me. 20. Last 20. Whether you're air squatting or jump squatting, heart should be pumping, leg muscles burning. Here we go. 20. Push. This is it. This is where you leave everything you can behind. Really push. Take your body to a new space. Maybe it's your mind you need to take to a new space. Get a little lower. 6, 5, yes you can. Only I can. 3, 2, 1. Won't miss ya. Won't miss those. Sooner we're done. Yeah? 10, let's go. You know what to do. Change into that mid grip a little bit. Love the way it works my shoulders. 4, 3. One more. You guys, 20 jump lunges between you and saying sayonara. To me, to this sweaty face and big old bun. Big old buns, you ready? Let's go. 20, trying to make you laugh when you're in pain. It does help. Lower, dig in. Use all those muscles. Count it down, 10, 9, 8, we're so close. 5, don't stop, 4, 3. High five. Well done. Full body circuit with me with the dumbbells. Awesome job. Mean finisher. Take some time to use your foam roller and give your muscles some love, or do one of the stretch videos at the end of class or a little yoga. Have a fantastic day. Good job.